l'argent confie mal ou débarque. L'argent est des jeunes, hein. Vous devez tenir votre parole.
Ferme-la, tu parles trop. Les règles peuvent être modifiées. Tu prends qu'un seul prisonnier, et les autres restent ici.
You joined the Hawaii Army and went to Vietnam without telling me. How dare you?
Uncle!
How dare you?
Uncle! He's badly injured. Let's go back first.
If not for Yinan and her brother, I wouldn't have paid the ransom.
Shang Shang.
Shang Shang! Save me! Save me, please!
Save us! Please! Save us!
Bastard!
Ne tirez pas, ne tirez pas. Je vous tenir à son destin. Il va nous donner de l'argent. Beaucoup de l'argent.
Je vais sauver vos gars. Envoyez l'argent d'abord.
Oui, oui.
Your Excellency, they're mercenaries. Money is all they care about. They're only keeping these soldiers alive for the money.
They said they'd release 10 people. How can they break their word?
They don't play by the rules. I've tried to talk to them. Your Excellency, why don't we just leave? One.
10 at least.
Yes. Aucune chance. Qu'un seul.
Tell that barbarian not to play hardball with us.
Your Excellency, how about one more? If you agree, I'll talk to them.
All right then. Just one. Please.
Your Excellency, I know your reputation. Rest assured I'll do my best.
Shangshan, stop writing and painting every day. You should be resting. Your father keeps sending people for you. He wants you to go back to town. He misses you.
Stop it. You need more rest.
Fine, I'll rest. To be honest, I don't really want to go anywhere. Just want to stay with you.
Smooth talker. You joined the army and went to Vietnam without telling us. We were so worried.
This fish soup is tasty. What? Aren't you having any?
You're so focused, even when you're eating soup.
I'm focused on everything.
Yeah. Everything except me.
Y a-t-il de nouvelles de Paris?
Le Premier ministre de la France, Louis Philippe, a envoyé un télégramme au général. Les vainqueurs ont gagné une nouvelle victoire. La République est heureuse d'exprimer toute sa gratitude aux soldats distingués et aux généraux glorieux.
La peau de la femme orientale est aussi délicate et la soie.
Mais la Chine n'est pas comme l'Angleterre.
La Chine est un énorme lion dormant, un lion trop vieux ayant perdu ses coups. Je vais essayer les méthodes chinoises pour faire trôner la France sur la tête de ce vieux lion. La Chine est un sage compris depuis 2000 ans que la meilleure méthode est adoptée pour la guérilla et d'avancer le pouvoir. On doit oser massacrer le village, leur faire ressentir l'extrême panique. En massacrant un seul village, les autres se rendront par peur.
Foreigners are rampant. Burning houses and killing all. They dig up graves in order to cut off our people's links to their homeland, eradicating our roots and occupying our land forever. Although I have resigned from office, I have led a military life, and I won't tolerate this outrage. I am willing to recall my soldiers and fight the enemy. The odds are against us, but we will fight to the death.
Feng Shishai is an experienced and decorated general who used to guard the border. For years, he was the Guangxi commander. He is more familiar with the military situation there than Pan Zhengyuan or Su Yinghui.
He's not after power or money. Only to fight the foreigners to the death.
Feng Shishai was dismissed by the court long ago, and is enjoying retirement in Guangxi. He only made that remark to get attention.
You're right, Grand Secretary Li. But right now, few people have the courage to even make that remark.
Your Highness, we're currently negotiating with the French envoy. We should not complicate things further. Besides, Feng Shishai is wild. I have 4 reasons why he shouldn't fight.
And what are they?
He's too old to handle a battle. That's the first reason. His ways are crude and lack real strategy. That's the second reason. His weapons are primitive and lack firepower. That's the third reason. His Tsui army is untrained and his tactics are outdated. That's the fourth reason.
Zhang Zhang, you look well.
Father, I'm back.
Good to see. No Western matches. Is the French army powerful?
They use cannons before each battle. People would be killed or knocked out by the explosions.
Even if we get close to them, their bullets are way faster than ours.
You afraid?
Everyone is afraid.
I admire you for telling me the truth.
Unfortunately, even though I recommend you, I failed to get you reinstated as General of Guangxi. You can only help Su Yingque as a defense advisor at the outpost.
Lo Peng, Grand Secretary Li presented 4 reasons. I too have 4 questions for you.
Everything's fine, go back to
I'm all ears.
I can recall 5,000 soldiers, but they lack training. May I have more?
The Guangdong army is stationed at the coast to guard Guangzhou. They can't help you. I can send 5,000 Huai soldiers to you.
We are poorly equipped and lack money and supplies. How can we...
We've been poorly equipped for a long time. We need you to make use of what we have. As for money and supplies, I'll ask Chief Commander Pan for help. They will arrive soon.
I want to know if I can act at my own discretion.
If you have problems, you can report directly to the governor instead of Su Yingque.
All right. What if I act first and report later?
If you are condemned, I will stand by your side.
Your word is all I need. Truly. What are you waiting for? Place your bets. He's really something.
General, Mr. Mai will be here soon.
Mr. Mai is here.
My lord, who is that man? He's so scary.
Move. I didn't know you were coming. Please forgive me. My respects to you. General. General, thank you for letting me off.
Well, Captain Mai, you may have lost your backbone, but you're still skilled.
It would be regrettable if I lost my skills.
This is your casino, and the rules say you come with me if I win and stay if I lose.
Yeah! Fancheng Wan's 30,000 strong Wei army was defeated. Su Yingque is holed up in Pingshan. You're just a carpenter, a boor. How skilled can you be? Li Hongjiang gave 4 reasons why you couldn't fight. Know your limits.
Stop talking nonsense.
General, you cheated.
Use your head. Or have you completely forgotten what I taught you all those years ago?
I wouldn't dare. I just want to see if you're still capable of leading us.
Over there. Fellow villagers, the French enemies have invaded our country. They've seized our land and killed our people. As men, how can we tolerate that? My father, Feng Zizai, is now in charge of the Tui army. He will lead the army and drive out the French invaders. I hope all of you will work with us to defeat them. Please accept my gratitude in advance.
General, we've had fewer than 300 new recruits in a week. Raising the salary seems to be of little use. Fortunately, I've brought my own troops here. Together with the soldiers in our old squad, we now have nearly 2,000 people.
We have limited silver.
Yes, I know. I've sold my casino and textile shop.
But
I'll get everything back when we win.
well, it's not what you think. We may not win. You better hedge your bets.
This is the third wave of refugees I've seen today. Sir, where are you headed? We're recruiting.
Don't be crazy. Go north now, it'll be too late.
If you leave, what will happen to your family and land?
Young man, staying alive is more important. Everyone in the villages in Namping Mountain has been killed. The foreign army is terrifying, like demons from hell.
Sir, General Tsutai is going to lead the Tui army to battle the foreigners. You can stay.
I've heard, but he is old now. Times have changed.
Yeah, those French barbarians have red hair and blue eyes.
They're invincible!
Le gouvernement de la dynastie Qin a déclaré la guerre. Guerriers français, votre vie est des lois plus nobles comme celle du peuple orientaux. Vous méritez cette parcelle de terre et la richesse pour propager la civilisation française, pour votre loi. Éradiquons cette vieille dynastie. Éradiquons cette vieille dynastie.
Général, le maréchal Brière de Lys ordonne d'attaquer immédiatement la montagne du Nhian Shan au Vietnam. Il précise qu'on ne doit pas pour le moment entrer dans la province du Guangxi.
Les politiciens doivent être sur le tableau des négociations, mais oublient le but et qui est l'occupation de ces territoires.
Général, voulez-vous désobéir aux ordres?
Son attaque n'est pas un peu trop douce. DBG Colonel Mark dirige l'armée d'un an vers la ville d'Oli.
The Hwai army in Long Lin escaped without a fight. The French have taken over the town.
How many have come from Long Lin?
More than 300. Most are Vietnamese mercenaries.
We need a way to contact Liu Yuandao's Black Flag army. If he can give us a hand, we can act.
They say over half of his army are injured or dead. Less than 2,000 soldiers are left and have retreated to Bailey Mountain.
Father.
The map is so detailed. Where did you get it?
I recorded the terrain along the way before we were defeated.
Well done. Your overseas education paid off after all.
You flatter me, Mr. Mai.
You went to Vietnam without telling me? Just for this?
I knew we'd have to battle the French army sooner or later.
Being so deep in our territory gives us an opportunity.
They may be few in number, but they're well armed. And fearless.
Indeed.
I fought them before. They're not as brave as they seem. Father, I have a suggestion. We can form a death squad to ambush the enemy. This thing produces a lot of smoke, but not enough firepower.
It was Father who came up with the idea. To confuse the prey when hunting.
It might well confuse our French enemies as well.
Zhang Zhang?
Huh?
Have some water. Your shirt is torn and you're still walking around in it. Take it off.
Hey, I don't have time for that.
You're a commander. You cannot dress like that. Come on.
General, these are the orphans we took in a while back. I've been carefully training them. They may not be highly skilled, but they're most certainly loyal.
Good. Practice combat skills. We must avoid enemy fire to have a chance to fight. Civilians and soldiers are terrified of the enemy. We badly need a victory.
Uncle!
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 My child, your father and I have been friends for years. You two must remain safe and sound here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to face...
Uncle, don't you remember my father's will? He asked us to take care of you, treat you as our own father.
My child, how can a girl join the army?
Uncle, you know very well. Zhuang men and women can both fight.
Yinan is right. We're the best hunters in the village, and we know the terrain well.
This is a risky advance. The odds are against us.
Aren't Qian Rong and Qian Chen both going?
If my sons weren't going, how could I convince others?
We'll go as well. Yinan and Xiang Shan are engaged, and we're family.
That's true! Uncle Feng saved all of us from the bandits. We won't ever forget that.
It's time for us to repay you!
Yeah, get rid of the French!
People! Report! Feng Sisai is leading his troops to attack Longling Town.
What?
He's acting without authorization. It's clear he's ignoring your authority. He's permitted to report directly to the governor of Guangdong and Guangxi.
The thing is, he's too eager for success. The supplies haven't been delivered yet.
That's right. If he fails, he may well blame you and the Huai army. If he wins, he'll report to the governor and take the credit. 9 years ago, my father was dismissed because of his misconduct. He's unpredictable. Your Excellency should be careful.
Once you're out of the cave, gather the squad and enter the forest. Reserve squad, stand by at the entrance of the cave as backup.
Yes, sir.
Hold your breath and dive in. The exit's a few meters away.
Got it.
Let's go. Okay. Follow me!
Mon général, des mercenaires ont été repérés aux alentours de la ville de Lanlin. Le capitaine Lomark a été capturé. 18 autres personnes, entre morts et blessés. L'armée d'Annam a été chassée hors de la ville de Lanlin.
Impossible. Ils ne peuvent pas battre des milliers de personnes. Comment ont-ils fait?
D'après les troupes rescapées, elles ont rapporté que l'ennemi était très tenace. Ils sont commandés par Fan Sitsai.
Fan Sitsai.
À cause de sa haine pour la corruption qui s'est installée dans la dynastie Qin, Fan Sitsai a offensé les dignitaires du gouvernement, les généraux, les gouverneurs. Ensuite, il a démissionné et a rejoint sa ville natale.
Eh bien, c'est un homme fort caractère.
Les soldats du Guanxi, depuis la nuit des temps, sont réputés pour être des soldats très tenaces, aussi féroces que les loups. Et Fan Sitsai est connu pour étant le général glorieux qui mène cette meute de loups.
Un homme demandait des tactiques militaires qui seront effacées et de l'histoire. Rien. Tu comprends la langue chinoise. J'espère que tu prends de rendre cet idiot enfin indiqué pour moi. D'accord?
Report to the governor that under His Excellency Su Yingkui's command, the Death Squad recovered Longlin successfully and captured 2 enemies alive.
What? We risked our lives and won. What's it to do with Su?
I need Su Yingkui's 20,000-strong Huai army to advance. Only then can we plan another battle. Who cares about fame and honor? We'd rather have more cannons.
What General Pan means is that we should be ready to strike and wait for our opportunity to fight.
Ready to strike?
Commander, the Huai army belongs to us. Ready to strike means gather all the troops and conserve strength. As for awaiting an opportunity to fight, that's just empty talk. The reason General Pan asked me to stay in the Tui army, besides managing resources, is to keep an eye on Feng Tzutai in case he does something stupid.
Sir, report from the governor.
Read it.
Commander Su Yingkui was insightful and decisive during the attack and successfully defeated the enemy. I hereby reward you with 10 cannons, 1,000 rifles, and 3,000 taels of silver.
Yeah, big and black like the black statues in the temple.
Yeah.
General, let me kill him and avenge our people.
Give this man a weapon, or he'll say we bullied him. If he wins, let him go.
General, this is not 20 years ago. You may not be able to match him.
If I can injure him, people will see that our French enemy is made of flesh and blood too. They aren't invincible. I'm the commander-in-chief. Even if I'm killed, it's right that I should do it myself. No one is allowed to help. The rule says, heaven decides the fate.
I'm your son. Let me replace you.
It's not over. Step back.
Father!
The French can be killed. They're not invincible.
Protect our homeland! Destroy the French! Protect our homeland! Destroy the French! Protect our homeland!
Cheng Shan, I was told more than 6,000 soldiers have been recruited by the Sui army.
Your Excellency, the last victory has given the people confidence, so more have joined us.
Quick, over there! With these 200 rounds, we can set up a rifle battalion.
You're right. We need more, though.
You are indeed brave and tactical.
Just brave, that's all. The enemy has less than 10,000 men. If I can have 30,000, I won't be badly defeated like Pan was.
General, we all serve the Imperial Court. Watch what you say.
Flattery is not my style. Thank you for delivering the supplies and funds to us on time.
General, as ordered by the governor, the 5,000 Hui soldiers are now yours. Commander Wu?
Sir.
Your soldiers will answer directly to General Sui.
Yes, sir. My respects to you, General.
Welcome. You've come here at an opportune moment. But when the war starts, I'm going to need more troops. You know that.
Do you want me to answer to you, too?
No, no. I was just speaking from the perspective of warfare.
The Grand Secretary gave me this gun as a gift. I'd like to present it to you now to show my support. Hey, be careful. It's loaded.
I'm not sure I deserve it.
Please accept it. Please keep me informed as a sign of good faith.
Thrive in hardship and die in peace. That's a perfect life. But for me, it's unattainable. I've asked your elder brother to take the whole family, as well as your aunt, to Liu Zhu. If we lose, at least our family can survive, without being bullied and humiliated. You two can go with them if you want to.
Father, Mother told us to take care of you.
You need us in the battle. We're not leaving.
Yes. Father and son should fight together. We can't have people criticize us for risking their sons' lives for our honor.
We'll remember that.
Saddle up! It is time! Advance with the coffin!
must build a 3-meter-high wall between Daqing Mountain and Fengwei Mountain, and dig holes under the wall. The wall is called First Pass. Beyond the First Pass, it's too open to deploy troops. Leave it for the French.
We can build a wall 1,500 meters behind the First Pass. We'll call it Second Gate. Our troops can be garrisoned between the First Pass and the Second Gate. Without a permit, no one can enter or leave.
On the Daqing Mountain, we will build fortifications and set the first line of defense.
Where should we place Su Yinkui?
We have to let them advance 10 kilometers. Build a line of defense outside the second gate.
The High Army is far better armed than us. Why have them guard the second line?
Su Yinkui isn't too bad a man. He can take the credit, and I'll take the blame. Now that the officials are looking to profit, we have to make him think that it's a good deal, so that his men will advance.
Father, not everything from the West is bad. There's no harm using their matches.
So much hard work and so little to eat.
Hurry up, out of the way. The High Army has better food than us. They have rice and other stuff.
Their wages are twice as much as ours. We're all soldiers. It's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Cut the crap. Supplies are limited. Be glad for your food.
I'm Juan Yue from Vietnam. I'm in charge of internal affairs in the French army. Sorry to bother you.
Not at all. Please.
General Négrier has asked me to bring you a gift.
The French general wants me to retire and go home, so I can have a peaceful death.
General Négrier admires you very much. He hopes to exchange 20 captured Qing soldiers for Long Mark.
Long Mark?
The Black Lieutenant. 50 prisoners could be released.
If only we knew those 2 black men could save that many soldiers. I'm sorry. You came too late.
On arrive trop tard. Ils ont été exécutés.
Do you know where you are? Guards! Tie these Frenchmen up!
Sir! What are you doing? Respect the envoy. That's the rule.
General, they don't care about the rules. Have you forgotten what they did in the Wing Yuan
right.
camp?
Leave them to me. We can exchange them for our soldiers.
Enough! The French can't be trusted. But we should play by the rules. Mazaroyan, excuse me. Sit.
S'il te plaît, dis à Soyon. T'as de voir on dira.
Your Excellency, the French army is superior. The Qing army will not survive. You really think you can win?
The outcome is important, certainly, but it's not the only thing that matters. The Chinese have always valued harmony and peace, so we appear timid and cautious. When others punch and kick us, we may choose to suffer in silence. Even when we're stabbed, we might not fight back. But the French invaders won't show us any mercy. They want to annex everything. Hasn't Vietnam been annexed? Even if we're cowardly, can we be more tolerant than we already are? Please tell the French that we have no other choice but to fight to the death. I'm obliged to return the favor. please, will you give this to Negrier?
General, that cost me 2 fine horses.
I'll replace it with a better one.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Il me menace. Il me signale que je n'ai plus beaucoup de temps à vivre. Adresser des cloches à quelqu'un, c'est la menacer de mort. Il n'est pas été facile. Ces troupes construisent des fortifications.
Mon général, ceci est notre seul accès pour la province du Guangxi. Malheureusement, cela risquerait d'ébranler notre attaque.
Dans ce genre de terrain, que les hommes tenaces peuvent gagner. Vous posez que les troupes des cités ont 7 carrures?
Father, I've heard complaints that you're treating soldiers unequally. Soldiers are dissatisfied. Food in the Chui army is much worse than the Huai. My calculations show that food costs per day for each battalion is less than 7 taels of silver. That's much less than the standard 15. Wang Jinshi is suspicious.
Don't jump to conclusions. Stealing military funds and supplies is a heinous crime. I don't think he has the guts to do that.
Report, General! The Chui and Huai armies are fighting because of their unequal food and wages.
The enemy is close, but you're fighting among yourselves. Ridiculous!
Well, that's enough. They're even younger than our children.
Yes?
They put their lives on the line and join the army. Does it hurt?
Sir, please don't be angry. The Huai army brought their own food. Besides...
Battalion Commander Wu, it's not your fault. Listen here. Everyone. Can cannonballs tell which army you are from? You're unhappy because of unfair treatment. I should apologize to you.
Sir! Officer Liu is here!
General. Officer Liu, how much rice should each soldier get according to the rules?
General, 2 teals for cavalry, and 1.5 for infantry, up to 400 teals. Extra rice for fighting in battle.
How much have we consumed? Give me the account book. I want to look.
Sir, it's not my fault. Lord Wang halved the rice and silver. I didn't have a choice.
Zhang Zhang.
Present.
Fetch Wang Jingxi.
No, stop! Battalion Commander Feng, you can't enter without permission!
Step aside.
How dare you? Who gave you permission? You know better than your father. Get out!
The General would like to speak to you.
Let him come to me if he wants to talk.
Please don't make it difficult for me, sir.
What do you want?
After you.
You're crazy! Lunatic! We're both court officials! You have no right! Untie me! Untie me!
Lord Wang, I should have let you hang yourself so that your corpse would be intact. At this crucial moment, however, I'm sure you understand.
You... lunatic! What do you want? You lunatic!
According to the law, misappropriating military supplies is corruption. Once verified, execution should be conducted instantly.
General! General! Lord Wang is a senior officer. You should hand him over to Chief Commander Pan.
That's right. Please reconsider.
Yes.
Let me go! You lunatic! You have to ask approval from the Imperial Court before you tie up a 4th rank senior! How dare you carry out an execution without authorization! I won't let it go! You'll pay for this!
Lord Su! Lord Su!
Stop the execution!
Feng Zizai.
Your Excellency.
How dare you execute a senior official without permission? How will the soldiers react to the execution? Guards, arrest him and send him to the governor.
What are you waiting for? Arrest him! Don't move!
What are you doing? Put your weapons down.
General.
Your Excellency, please look at this. The war is near at hand. I want the troops to be united. I have no choice but to execute him. You know the consequence if this is reported to the Imperial Court. Fortunately, your name is not on it.
What do you want?
As an assistant of Defense Affairs, all I care about is the imminent battle. I hope that your troops can advance at once. I haven't time for other things.
Assistant Vai?
Your Excellency, please forgive me. It's a routine practice in the army.
Routine? You're playing with fire. He dares to criticize the Grand Secretary?
Your Excellency, I've followed you for so many years. Please save me.
General Feng is indeed a thoughtful man.
Thank you for your pardon, Your Excellency.
Order the troops to advance 10 kilometers and set up defenses at the second gate. Order the military supplies officer to increase the Sui army pay to the same as the Huai army.
All the officers and soldiers are happy now they've been paid.
Good. Xianxian, lead the rifle battalion to ambush the Wenyuan camp and think of a way to rescue the captured soldiers.
Got it. I'm familiar with Wenyuan since I was captive there.
General, according to Chief Commander Pan, we only need to defend to avoid worsening the situation.
Battalion Commander Wu, the Wei army may abstain from this operation.
Understood.
I'm heartbroken when I think of the captured soldiers. Do your best to destroy the enemy's arsenal. Kill them all, if you have a chance.
Got it.
The arsenal at Wenyuan is vital to the enemy. Whether we succeed or not, they may launch attacks.
They'll attack us, no matter what. Blowing up the arsenal will weaken the power of their cannons.
But they will replace them.
By then, we'll enter Vietnam and break their supply line. I've been thinking about it for days. We have to take risks to gain the chance. So the ambush must succeed.
After the first shots, we bomb the arsenal immediately. Those on the left go rescue the captives. Others go to the pre-planned objectives.
Ce n'était qu'Arfa. Nous les vengerons tous. Nous les massacrerons jusqu'au dernier.
Vinditsa veut la guerre. Eh bien, il l'aura.
Cher Jules François Camille Ferry et maréchal Brière de Lisle, merci d'avoir permis aux guerriers de la ligne de front d'attaquer la Chine. Ce sera un moment de gloire, une gloire historique à la République française.
As the enemy attacks, the battle line will be extended. Set out at once. Ambush their supply line.
It'll be faster to go by boat than land. The French invaders are sure to sail.
They may turn out in full strength. Try to meet up with Liu Yandao. If his army can attack them at Lang Son, we'll have a chance.
Got it. I'll message you via my eagle.
Uncle, the Zhuang girls can help with the battle in the water.
Yinan.
Uncle, I know what you're going to say. When the war is over, I'll marry Shang. I'll listen to you and I'll stay home and be a good wife and a mother. And I'll serve you.
Jianrong will be in charge of the operation.
I'll do my best.
What a big wine cellar.
I asked you to come here because the war is about to begin. In case...
Stop.
Hurry! Follow me.
Général, il s'est avéré que l'armée de Chine a atteint les caves souterraines de la rivière. Nous les avons repoussés selon vos ordres.
Ce vieil homme n'est pas facile. Je pense qu'il n'annulera mais qu'il chargera seulement celui-là.
Compris, mon général.
The river's wider after we get through the forest, and there's no place above to set up the ambush.
We're pressed for time. We have no other choice. We'll shoot from both sides of the river when the French cargo ship arrives. Pick several good swimmers to push the explosives toward the ship.
Okay.
Yinan, lead the female swimmers to attack the ship from underwater.
Got it.
Mengen, send someone to contact the Black Flag Army in case the ammunition is transported by land.
Yes.
General, we're a few days late because of the rough journey. The cannons are here, though, so nothing's delayed.
Well, thank you, Your Excellency, on behalf of the Chui Army.
I don't deserve your gratitude.
Vice Commander Mai.
Sir!
Place half the cannons back in the forest for contingencies.
Huh? Our cannons' range is less than the French. If we place them behind...
Cut the crap. Dig trenches in the forest as soon as possible and set up the second line.
Yes, sir.
Report! The French are at the pass and we're in battle line formation.
Keep me updated.
Yes, sir.
General, based on the time, we should have news of the ambush soon.
Man proposes and God disposes. This is do or die. Vice Commander Mai.
Sir!
Offer sacrifice to the flag.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers, the French invaders are beasts. If we let them in, all our families will be slaughtered like animals. We have nowhere to retreat. All we can do is battle them head on, to avoid humiliation, so that we can live with dignity. Our bodies are the last line of defense. If I fail to place this plaque at Shannon Pass, then I will come back lying in that coffin, I promise you. You soldiers have been highly praised from ancient times. We are not afraid to fight to the death.
No
surrender! Kill the French invaders! No surrender! Kill the French invaders! Victory! Victory!
Vice Commander.
Sir!
Guard the battery at Datching Mountain till death. Don't let the French get to the highland.
Yes, sir.
Feng Shangshen.
Sir!
Lead the battalion to guard the second gate. Shoot anyone who retreats.
I'm here. You may go.
Jiang Jiang, will we have a chance to fight in a battle?
If the situation is desperate, of course. The chief supervisor is Lord Bai. Order all of our soldiers at each pass to be strictly on guard.
Yes, sir.
French cannons are deadly! Run for your life! Or we'll all die here! Run!
No, don't run! Get down! Get down!
Pour l'unité de transport terrestre.
Selon vos plans, l'unité de transport terrestre arriverait un jour après la flotte. Le chemin le plus court prendrait 2 jours.
Après les bombardements, si ce flux de tirs et détruire les volontaires, envoyez les troupes en Inde tenter leur chance.
À vos ordres.
Cannons in position! Infantry to battle!
Cannons in position!
Get
Infantry
up!
to battle!
Get up, all of you! Get up! Get up! Get up as long as you can breathe! Get up! Come on, hurry! Move!
Infantry to battle!
le feu. On doit toucher les hauteurs. Pointe les canons bleus.
Go back! Go back now!
Commander Fong, please let us pass. We can't take it anymore.
Listen, go back now!
What about the injured? Let the injured pass!
Rules are rules. We'll shoot if we have to!
Yeah, remember, they've got cannons.
I don't believe Commander Fong will shoot us. Go!
Let's do it! Go on, everyone!
Commander Fong, once we let them pass, it's out of our control. All of us will be beheaded.
Do it.
Commander Mai, some guys tried to escape and were shot dead.
Keep a close watch!
There's so many battlefields around the Qing Mountain. We can't defend them all.
Shut up!
Shoot them!
Good job. I knew you can do it. Listen up! Stop the pursuit! Enter the bunker!
Mon général, nous avons établi un premier réel contact avec l'ennemi.
Transmettez mes ordres. Que l'infanterie battre en retraite. À vos ordres.
Commander Mai, several bunkers outside have been raised. I'm afraid we can't hold it any longer. Let's retreat to the first pass.
Shut up! General, what are you doing here? Any news from the ambush team? The cannons are too powerful. Half the soldiers have been killed or injured. If it doesn't stop,
What about the cannons in the forest?
in perfect condition.
Retreat to the forest at once. Counterattack if necessary.
Yes, sir. Listen up!
Retreat to the forest! Retreat! Retreat! Retreat to the forest! Retreat now!
Guerriers français! Tuez un soldat de la dynastie Qin et vous aurez récompense à 1000 francs. Tuez un général de la dynastie Qin et vous aurez 3000 francs. À l'attaque!
Fire!
Ces vieux renards, ils se défendent découverts. Bombardez les bois. Et arrachez-moi ce corps.
Oui, général.
General, you must retreat to the first pass. It's too dangerous to stay here.
Stay calm, Deputy Officer Moe. Order the battalion to enter the second gate and join the battle now.
Yes, sir.
Ready to fight?
Yes, ready to fight.
Anyone who retreats will be killed!
Your Excellency.
Les troupes de l'armée de Chine sont 3 fois plus nombreuses que les nôtres. Cela risque de nous épuiser rapidement. C'est sûrement une tactique de Fen Zhai.
Nous tombons dans un piège. Immédiatement à retraite, prépare l'artillerie.
Tout de suite!
General, all the cannons on Dachiong Mountain have been destroyed. I'm afraid that the battle tomorrow will be...
Order the soldiers to retreat during the night.
What?
If we lose Dachon Mountain, the French invaders will move the cannons to the top of it. The first pass and the second gate will both be in cannon range.
We don't have a choice. It's better to retreat now than expose ourselves. As long as Your Excellency's 20,000 men don't retreat, we still have a chance.
We've lost 30% of our men today. If the bombardment continues, we won't see another sunset.
Bring the badly wounded here. Here, those with minor injuries, follow me.
Please, kill me. I can't bear it.
You'll survive if you're strong-willed enough.
General, I'm dying. I'm an orphan. I've always hoped to call you father.
What's your name?
My name is Wei Ashan.
My son. I will remember it. Son, everyone is gonna remember your name, I promise.
Jiang Jiang, I'm scared. I want to go home.
Nonsense. All deserters will be killed.
Jiang Jiang, please. I have 2 brothers. One was killed in Vietnam.
and the other lost his legs.
Enough!
Zhang Zhang, my parents have worked for your family their whole life. They're old now. I don't have another choice. I'm begging you. I saved you in Vietnam. Please let me leave. Please.
Combien de buts avons-nous?
Nous avons de quoi tenir pour au moins 2 jours.
Bien. Même si les renforts terrestres n'arrivent pas demain, cela sera suffisant pour écraser notre ennemi.
Oui, tout à fait, mon général.
Move them forward! Build up the walls! Hurry up! Move quickly! Come on! Hurry up! Hurry!
General! General! It's Mengen's eagle! Empty.
Since the Eagles returned, something must have happened.
Reports! We captured one of our guards trying to escape through the mountain. We also arrested a commander who disobeyed orders. They're at your disposal.
Bai Yuliang! What are you doing? Let go, Shanshang! General, Commander Fong allowed this man to desert by giving him a pass without authorization. We found this on him. This is his confession. Take a look.
Is that true?
I'm guilty.
Sir, it's my duty to supervise. But since it's your son who disobeyed the order, I didn't dare act rashly, so I brought him here for you to decide.
Father, please kill me.
Death is too easy. We are in a war. We may be defeated at any time. Zhang Xian, you're a fool.
General! Let Shang be the vanguard. To fight till death on the battlefield.
Please! Let him go! Yeah! General!
General Feng once said, anyone who retreats shall be killed regardless of his rank. Commander Su is the witness.
Father, you don't need me to defeat the French. My death is of more use. Yinan, forgive me. Ja! Ja!
Taking bribes? Abusing your power, you deserve to die!
Your Excellency!
Enough!
Too many have died.
Pour la bataille aujourd'hui, utilisez toutes les munitions, assurez-vous de détruire l'armée de la dynastie Qing.
À vos ordres, mon général.
Father, Shaoqing Cave is a 100-year-old wine cellar of the Zhuang people. We can ignite it as a last resort and burn the forest to stop the French. Thus, we can avoid being defeated.
General, the third bunker has been demolished. Most soldiers of the Bayonet Battalion have been buried.
Bring all grenades here. After the bombardment.
Yes, sir.
I'll lead the Saber Battalion. Zhuang troops will stay in the trenches on the right. Commander Wu fight on the left with the Spear Battalion. The remaining 2 battalions are backup. The Dart Battalion continues to hide in the Pinewood. Each battalion shall hold fire to preserve our strength for close combat.
Yes, sir.
Dart Battalion, remember not to launch the attack until I give the order.
Sir!
Take 300 soldiers from the Death Squad and retreat to the second gate.
No, sir. If you stay, how can we
If we lose the first pass, Su Yingque may retreat. He'll have to weigh his decision if you stay. Prepare for the worst. Remember, if we fail, go to the Zhaoqing Mountain Cave and ignite the cellars there. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Listen. This is our final chance.
Take care.
Voyons, si les troupes de loup de ce nom Fentitsa est aussi forte que la volonté de notre armée impériale, que la première légion, avec en coordination avec des armées en Nan, nous devons écraser la ville de Huanchenhai.
À vos ordres, mon général.
Hurry, bring the grenades here, quickly! Hurry up! Bring the grenades here, now! Hand them out! Hurry, hurry! Hurry! Take your grenades! Hurry! Everyone, Tom, take a grenade! Take a grenade, hurry!
Retreat half a step, shoot me without any hesitation. Go!
Général, nous devons envoyer immédiatement les premiers renforts.
Gardez toute l'énergie pour les combats homme à homme. C'est la stratégie et l'objectif de Fentitsai. Immédiatement.
Si on fait feu maintenant, nous allons tuer nos soldats.
Je dis.
Feu! À vos ordres, à vos ordres.
En position!
Your Excellency! Your Excellency, General Feng asked me to tell you the French have broken through the walls, and the first pass is almost destroyed. He hopes that you can destroy the French battery at Checheng Mountain. I'll be the vanguard.
Checheng Mountain's easy to guard but hard to attack. It's out of shooting range. Failing to take it will lead to a crushing defeat.
We agreed to guard the second gate, where we can defend or retreat. Besides, Commander Pan ordered us to wait for a chance to retreat. Open the jars, now! Hurry! Okay, get out, all of you. The further the better. Go!
No! Commander, please leave. Let me light the fire!
Get out!
Commander, our lives are yours. Let me repay you!
That's right! Commander, you gotta leave here! Son, you're still young. Whether we win or lose, live your life to the fullest. Please. Go now. Otherwise, it'll be too late. Go!
fiery dragon. The French invaders are destined to be defeated! Attack now!
Attack!
C'est la tactique de ce vieux Fentetsai, de sa meute de loups.
Bombardez immédiatement la deuxième porte. Bombardez-la immédiatement, deuxième porte!
Nous n'avons plus d'obus. Les ravitaillements ont été bloqués à la montagne rouge. Un rapport! Le commandant de la garnison du Linsha nous informe qu'il a été encerclé par les pavillons noirs. La situation est critique.
Mon général, retirons-nous.
Viens avec moi. Commençons par aller à Hanoï. J'espère que tu comprends. C'est une chance pour toi.
Our victory at the Jinan Pass is enough to make the French negotiate with us. We may not benefit if we continue to fight. Your Royal Highness can issue an edict and order Feng Sasai to retreat from the pass.
Can you guarantee that the French won't invade again? And tell me, what if Feng retreats?
Your Royal Highness, I can assure you the French won't do that. As long as we abide by our earlier agreement to give up Vietnam.
Father, not everything from the West is bad. There's no harm in using their matches.